There is plenty of evidence suggesting that billions of years ago, an asteroid collision may have brought the building blocks of life to Earth. Over time, other asteroid impacts brought important elements that helped life evolve and thrive on our planet. However, it's important to remember that not all asteroid impacts have been beneficial. One such collision is believed to have caused a mass extinction event, wiping out much of the life on Earth at the time. Despite these highs and lows, Earth has been a home to a rich variety of life for billions of years, and we certainly don't want any more asteroid impacts. But asteroid movement is beyond our control. There are many asteroids in our solar system that could cause great damage if they hit Earth. Sometimes, asteroids pass close to our planet, but thankfully, none have caused any harm so far. Scientists are always keeping an eye on asteroids that could be dangerous to Earth in the future. By studying their paths, they can predict if there's any risk of a collision. But what if our current understanding of the motion of asteroids is not complete? What if there's an unknown force affecting the motion of asteroids? Recently, while studying the path of an asteroid, scientists made a surprising discovery. This finding has raised concerns, and as a result, they are now closely monitoring an asteroid called Apophis, which is expected to come very close to Earth in 2029. So what exactly did scientists discover in their recent study, and why are they so concerned about Apophis' close approach? Well, it all started in 2023 on a sunny morning in the Utah desert. A spacecraft returned to Earth after one of the most epic journeys in the history of human exploration. It made a trek of more than 2 billion miles. Inside was a capsule containing a treasure from the distant past, a sample of rock and dust from an ancient asteroid named Bennu. Bennu is a spinning top-shaped asteroid just 500 meters wide. It's like a time capsule that holds the secrets of our solar system's formation, dating back over 4.5 billion years. Made of loose rubble, Bennu is thought to contain primordial compounds, including organic molecules that may have contributed to the rise of life on Earth. When the OSIRIS-REx spacecraft touched down on its surface in October 2020, it gathered these fragments, which could shed light on the building blocks of our own planet. The data from that mission has already been a treasure trove for planetary science. But Udi Day, a physicist at Los Alamos National Laboratory, studied Bennu's exact orbit using data from OSIRIS-REx and earlier ground-based observations. After looking at the data, he found something surprising and asked, is there anything in Bennu's path that doesn't quite add up? Could there be a subtle force, too small to measure directly, but strong enough to alter the asteroid's journey? His team's study suggests that small, barely detectable deviations in Bennu's orbit could signal the presence of an unknown force. Udi Day said, the trajectories of objects often feature anomalies that can be useful in discovering new physics. Here's how scientists figured out the unknown force. Imagine you're playing a game of billiards, but instead of the balls rolling straight, each one takes a slightly different path, almost like an invisible hand is pushing them. You begin to wonder if the table is slightly tilted. Even though you can't see the tilt, you can see how it's affecting the balls. In a similar way, while studying the asteroid Bennu's orbital data, scientists noticed something unusual. They started to suspect that an unknown force might be influencing the asteroid's movement. This discovery has raised concerns because it highlights gaps in our understanding of how objects move in space. This lack of understanding could make it harder to predict the trajectories of asteroids accurately. And with the upcoming close approach of the Apophis asteroid in 2029, this is especially worrying. On April 13, 2029, Apophis will come so close to Earth, passing within just 20,000 miles of our planet. It will be visible to the naked eye in some parts of the world. Although scientists currently believe it won't collide with Earth during this flyby, even small inaccuracies in their predictions could have serious consequences for future encounters. This 370-meter asteroid has been tracked by scientists for years. However, recent discoveries have raised concerns about an increased risk of collision with Earth. The recent discovery of unknown forces influencing asteroids has made tracking Apophis even more urgent. Scientists are using Apophis close flyby in 2029 as an opportunity to study its path in detail. They aim to gain a better understanding of these mysterious forces and improve their ability to predict its future movements. However, this is not the only scenario that is worrying scientists. In another study, Canadian astronomer Paul Wiegert has released a groundbreaking study that contradicts previous assumptions about Apophis' orbit. Wiegert's findings suggest that there is a slight but not insignificant probability that the asteroid's course could be modified in a way that puts it on a collision course with Earth in the future. This dramatic revision has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. Wiegert's study provides an insightful scenario concerning the asteroid Apophis. While its orbit is currently regarded as safe for at least the next century, Wiegert's research shows that even a minor collision with a space object like a small asteroid or debris could modify Apophis' path. This could potentially send it on a perilous course toward Earth. Using computer models, Wiegert's team examined the chances of such an event before Apophis' close approach in 2029. They found that an object as small as 0.6 meters could shift Apophis' course enough to push it into a keyhole trajectory. A keyhole trajectory is a specific gravitational path that might lead to a future collision with Earth. The odds of this happening are incredibly slim, estimated at less than 1 in 2 billion for 2029 and less than 1 in a million for a delayed impact. Even if such conditions occurred, only about 5% of these collisions would send Apophis into a trajectory leading to a collision with Earth. Therefore, the overall probability of an asteroid impact steering Apophis toward Earth is less than 1 in 2 billion. While these chances are exceptionally small, the possibility cannot be completely ruled out. The study emphasizes the unpredictable nature of space, where even minor collisions can have large-scale consequences. It underscores the need for continuous monitoring of both large near-Earth objects like Apophis and smaller debris that could indirectly become threats. In addition to Apophis, there are other asteroids that scientists are monitoring due to their potential risk of impacting Earth in the future. One of these asteroids is named 2007 FT3, measuring approximately 340 meters in diameter. It has a 1 in 11.5 million chance of impacting Earth on March 3, 2030. On the other hand, NASA recently conducted a hypothetical exercise to assess the planet's preparedness against an asteroid impact. The exercise simulated a scenario where an asteroid, previously undetected due to its orbit around the Sun, was on a collision course with Earth. The asteroid, estimated to be large enough to cause substantial regional damage, was projected to strike the planet in 2038. Participants were told the asteroid was between 60 and 800 meters across, with a 72% chance of hitting Earth. With 6 months before more details could be obtained from telescopes, the uncertainty posed significant challenges. Despite the 14-year warning time, the exercise concluded that humanity is currently ill-equipped to prevent such a disaster. The recent exercise serves as a wake-up call for the global community to prioritize planetary defense. It is a reminder that the threat of an asteroid impact, though infrequent, is real and requires proactive measures to ensure the safety of our planet.